Hey all, it's Harmon from Misfit Adventure, and for today's video in our esports series, we're going to cover utilizing Fighter Factory to edit our characters. We can do a lot with this, whether it be the sprites themselves, the move list, all of this is possible with Fighter Factory. This is from Virtual Text Game Studio. They have made a pretty powerful tool here. Their website will be in here. Just go into download, and I would recommend their stable version right here. I usually use the middle one on Windows, but I don't really think it matters either way. Once you've downloaded, you can go ahead and open up. So as we can see, we got Virtual Tech Fighter Factory Studio. I have some recent projects on here, but let's just go in and do a new one. Nope. That's for creating our own character. Apologies. All right. We want to go out of there, so let's do desktop. And new nightly is my folder in particular. Look at the characters. Let's just do Kung Fu Man Z-axis, KFM Z-axis. And then we want to do KFM Z-axis.def. All right. So the interface isn't the most intuitive, just to be completely honest, but this is still the best tool I found to really look at it. You want to look up this top bar here. We can do a whole bunch of things to click, but we also have these icons that kind of help. So we can see animations, sprites. If I click on sprites, I can see all the different sprites as I'm clicking through, just for all the character animations they've done. If I want to do the actual animations themselves, we have the full editing tool where it's going to show all the boxes that we want to have happen. All right, and then the command. This is one of the biggest things. So a command file for your normal character can be edited, but it needs to be done in a text editor. What this does is it actually takes the file and gives the ability to change the moves. So if you want to do any kind of button remapping or anything else, you can do it right here. So as we can see, like triple Kung Fu Palm is holding down, down front, front, down front, and a punch. We can make that any easier. We can decrease or increase the amount of time you have to make the combo. We can edit all of our moves from here. And then we also have just all of these presets and states that we can do to save. So this is a more comprehensive way of building out our character on it. Now, why else is this important? Well, let's just open up a new project and let's actually try ending.def. All right, let's look at sprites. So if you've played through the base arcade for it, in fact, let me just go ahead and show that real quick. Apologies. Let's hit arcade. See all these icons? This actually can still be edited and changed in Fighter Factory 3. In this case, I've pulled the ending as there's 7 sprites, but we can change the text, we can change the edits, we can write in whatever we need to do and edit the text file in which it's going to pull from. So this can also work, in this case, from the intro.def. As we can see here, we have the funny, crummy picture along with the, and I apologize, the text is small. So we can actually change a lot of the story and scenes that are going to happen through here. So this has been an intro to Fighter Factory. We'll be exploring how to make different arcade modes for other characters in later videos. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy gaming.